Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Lorena. I'm going to start with skin, and I am going to be mixing these two foundations. This is the Face and Body by MAC and the Studio Fix Fluid. And I'm mixing them because the Studio Fix matte finish and I have dry skin, so I like a little bit more of a dewy finish, but the Face and Body doesn't cover enough for the type of look that Lorena has. So I'm just mixing about half and half. And I'm really buffing in this foundation so it looks like skin and not so much like makeup, which even though the Fix Fluid is a full coverage foundation, you can get it to where it looks more natural, especially if you mix it with something else. And it doesn't have to be another foundation. You can always mix it with your moisturizer. Do like 2 parts moisturizer and 1 of the Studio Fix Fluid. And I ran out of the face and body, so I'm just going to put a little bit more. And I have some Fix Fluid left, so I guess it was not half and half. I did a little bit more of the face and body. But you can always mix it to what you like, or not mix it at all. Now I'm just going to apply the Painterly Paint Pot as my base. And like I've mentioned in other videos, you can always use a brush for this. And you only need a thin layer of this. You don't need to apply too much. So I basically go like this, about 3 swipes on my ring finger, and then just kind of dab it. I'm using 2 pictures as my inspiration pictures. I'm basically using the eyes of one and the lips of another. So I'm going to be applying this, let's see. I'm going to apply this Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow by Benefit, and this one is in Skinny Jeans. And it's just kind of like a taupey color. On top of that, I'm going to apply this Inglot eyeshadow. I don't have the number, but I'll post it on my blog. I still need to label these so I know what color it is, but I think it's 420 or 402. One of those two. And I'm just going over that cream eyeshadow. Her eyeshadow does look kind of sparkly, so I am going to add this Inglot Body Glitter, and this is number 55. And I'm just taking my ring finger again and just kind of dabbing that, mainly on the center. Now I'm just going to use this really thin brush and Backtrack by MAC to line my eyes. It looks like she has a very thin line, so I'm going to keep mine very thin too. For the liner on the bottom, I'm just going to use a dark eyeshadow. And this is the Hocus Pocus one that came out with the Bloggers collection. And I'm going to use the Studio Fix Bold Black Lash. So I'm going to skip the mascara on the other eye because I decided that I want fake eyelashes today. I'm just going to be using these Demi's 120 by Ardell. So while that glue gets tacky, I'm just gonna, whoa, okay, you stay there. It doesn't look like she has too much color, so I'm just gonna add this bronzer. It's by Gotta Be Urban. I bought this at TJ Maxx. I've never heard of this brand before, so I just wanted a really big bronzer. And I'm kind of creating like a C shape to give myself a little bit more definition and some color. Gonna pick up a little bit of the very light color to use that as my highlight. This looks like she has a tiny bit of pink on her cheeks. So I'm gonna use this color. Let's see. The lip liner I want to use, it's in my bag, so I'll be right back. I am in love with this color. It's only like $5 or $4 at Sally's, and it lasts on all day. So I like that a lot. It is slightly tacky when you have it on. Anything that's long wearing is not going to be the most comfortable thing to wear. On top of that, I'm going to use the NARS Sheep lipstick. You can stop the look right here and not do fake eyelashes, but I want to do some today. So I'm just gonna put those on real quick. Okay, so now it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed this Lorena tutorial and you got a few ideas to try new things or whatever. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.